It began with a single tremor in Iceland, so minor, scientists barely logged it, then another in Indonesia, then 3 more across the Pacific Ring of Fire within an hour. By noon, every seismic station on Earth was screaming, not from one eruption, but from all of them, simultaneously, as if the planet had taken a breath and exhaled fire. Within 24 hours, the sky turned blood orange, ash clouds merged into a single, suffocating blanket, blotting out the sun, cities choked, crops died, the global temperature plummeted, not from heat, but from darkness. Humanity called it the Great Ignition. Governments collapsed, billions fled inland, only to find rivers boiling, lakes evaporating, and the ground itself cracking open with molten rage. But amid the chaos, something stranger emerged. Dr. Lena Cruz, a volcanologist stranded in a hardened research bunker beneath Mount Rainier, noticed an anomaly. The eruptions weren't random, they followed a pattern of global harmonic resonance, like a symphony conducted by an invisible hand. Each volcano pulsed in perfect sync, not with tectonic stress, but with a low-frequency signal emanating from deep within Earth's mantle, and it wasn't natural. Lena hacked into the last surviving satellite feed and discovered the truth. The ash clouds weren't just blocking sunlight, they were forming structures, vast, fractal-like patterns visible only from orbit, shifting with eerie precision. Meanwhile, survivors reported strange behavior in animals, birds flying in geometric swarms, whales beaching in concentric circles, ants building mounds that mirrored volcanic calderas. It was as if life itself was responding to a signal. Then came the silence. After 72 hours of continuous eruption, every volcano on Earth stopped, not gradually, instantly. The ash stopped falling, the lava froze mid-flow, the world held its breath. In that stillness, Lena detected a new signal, not seismic, but electromagnetic, pulsing from the core, and it was growing stronger. She traced its origin to a single point, the Chicxulub crater in Mexico, the very site of the asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs. There, buried 20 kilometers deep, her instruments revealed an object, not rock, not magma, metallic, ancient, and now, awake. The final transmission from her bunker was fragmented, voice trembling. We were wrong. Volcanoes aren't Earth's wounds, they're its vents, pressure valves for something buried, and we just woke it up. The signal wasn't a distress call, it was a heartbeat, and as the ash clouds began to swirl into a single, planet-sized vortex above Chicxulub, humanity realized the horrifying truth. The eruptions weren't a disaster, they were a birth. The planet hadn't erupted in rage, it had been pregnant, and what was emerging wasn't lava, but a consciousness older than life itself, using the ash, heat, and global resonance to construct a physical form from the planet's own bones. The last thing Lena saw before her feet cut out was the sky splitting open, not with fire, but with light, and in that light, a shape, vast, geometric, and utterly alien, rising from the crater like a god forged from magma and memory. The volcanoes hadn't destroyed the world, they'd delivered it, and now, the newborn intelligence turned its attention downward, toward the survivors hiding in the dark, not with malice, but with curiosity, because for the first time in 66 million years, it was hungry, not for flesh, but for stories, for memories, for everything humanity had built in its absence. And it would take them all, gently, completely, irrevocably, by rewriting the very ground beneath their feet. The age of humans was over. The age of Earth's true mind had just begun.